What's good, everybody? Welcome to my first live. Um, I am out here walking for my exercise today. Um, I didn't feel like going to the gym this morning because my friend Flo, if you know, she came and yeah. Who wants to be at the gym like lifting these heavy weights and stuff? And Aunt Flo is here. I'm cramping a little bit, and so I came to the park behind my house. I came to the park, and we're gonna walk. And I'm trying to get in a mile walk. So yeah, y'all, it makes me so nervous when, um, especially these big trucks, box trucks, whatever you want to call them, go by. They make me nervous. But yeah, um, yeah, my period came this morning. It came, and today at the gym was supposed to be um, glutes, me to work on my glutes and my core. So I decided to come and walk at the park instead. It's a little cold. I think before I left the house it was 43 degrees. When did they clear this field? See, it's been a minute since I've been here. The field is cleared. Let me show y'all. They cleared the field. This section over here, I was always so afraid to walk past because of that field. I was like, who could be hiding in this field and snatch me? So, yeah. So I put on my sweats, got to the park. Hey guys. And we're gonna walk a mile and enjoy it. We got a little sun out. So we're gonna walk and enjoy the sun. And if you guys want to talk about anything, just post it. Post it. So, but until then, I'll post something. I'm gonna talk. Um, Happy Halloween, early Halloween. Tomorrow's Halloween. What are y'all doing for Halloween? Whoa! I had no idea this was a cornfield. That is a cornfield, y'all. Look at all the corn. These birds that had a field day. They ate all this corn. I detoured on my walk. I'm supposed to be walking. I'm over here looking at the cornfield. Look, the corn is just gone. Just ate. But they came and cleared the cornfield. Um, on a workout journey, and it's difficult because I say it's difficult because I'm not seeing the results that I want to see. I know it takes time, and your girl also has to get on board with the eating. The eating for me is the hardest because I can go to the gym, and like I didn't go to the gym today. I'm still out exercising. Um, and after this, if I feel up to it, I'm going to do like 5-minute jump ropes. So, yeah. Hey, you guys, everybody that's joined. Um, it's a little chilly. I gotta keep moving so I can warm up. But it's nice outside though. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. I feel this grass is wet, so my ankles is getting damp. But oh well. Yeah. So I go back to work tomorrow on Halloween, and I'm working POT also. So I'll probably get off at 6, maybe 8 o'clock. I'm not doing anything. I don't have kids, so I don't have anyone to take trick-or-treating or to any trunk or treats. Are y'all taking anybody to trunk or treats or anything? I can't believe I'm out of breath like this. This don't make no sense. Why am I out of breath? They harvest all that corn. I never knew I had a cornfield close to where I live. But anyways, I want to talk about something about this, the previous gym that I was at. Hello, Aaron. The previous gym that I was at, should I say the name of it? I'm gonna say it. The previous gym that I was at, the name of it was called True Fit. And I wasn't even there that long because they asked me if I wanted to get a personal trainer. I said, yeah, sure. So I get the personal trainer, y'all. I only had 2 sessions with her. Well, for that, they explained to me, the way they explained it was $40 a month for 1 session a week, 30 minutes. And by right before my second session with her, I noticed that there was another $40 charge. So after my workout, I went to the front desk and I asked the guy, I was like, I have a question about my training. I noticed that there's an extra charge. When exactly is my days for charge? He got my information, pulled up my account, and he told me, he said, you'll have charges every week for the day that you're supposed to be trained on. I was like, huh? I was like, it wasn't explained to me like that. The way it was explained to me was just $40 a month and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, no, it's $40 every session, every week. I was like, oh. I was like, I can't afford that. And I was like, can we cancel that? He was like, I can't cancel that myself, so you would have to talk to management about it. So I got in contact with management, and I'm talking to them about my trainer, and I'm telling them I want to cancel it because I can't afford that, and it wasn't explained to me that way, that it's $40 every workout session. I thought it was $40 every month. And they're like, oh, we can't cancel it. The only way that we're able to cancel it is if you die, or if you move away, or if you're you live, I guess, like you move away and you live so far away from the gym. And they said, or else you have a letter from your doctor stating that you cannot work out, and then we can cancel your membership, personal trainer. And I was like, that's crazy. And so they keep charging me every week, even though, because I canceled the third training session with the trainer. And she said, okay. So I asked her about it the same day I found out. And she was like, yes, wish they had explained it better to you guys and stuff before, while you were signing up, so you know what you're getting into. And I was like, yeah, that would have been nice. Hey, Daniel. So, with that being said, I canceled the third session, and so I could talk to them and try to get it canceled. Then I'm like talking to them, and they're not budging. So I'm trying to find corporate for a TrueFit. And I'm calling all these other facilities, TrueFit facilities, asking them. And it's basically like they're telling me that it's up to the discretion of the facility. I'm tired. I'm trying to talk and walk. It's up to the discretion of the gym that you signed up at. And they would be the ones that would have to cancel it for you. And so I was like, so are they just being a-holes and not wanting to cancel it, just trying to make it difficult to cancel? And so I keep talking to them. I was like, it's really not fair. I was like, the 2 training sessions that I've had, I've paid for. And I haven't had another training session. So why can't we just, cancel it and be done? I just want to work out. And they was like, oh, we can't do that. We have to do it this way and stuff. And I come into the other location to talk to them, try to ask them, is that right? And the guy that I signed up with, I've been talking to, he comes walking out at that location. And if you're not following me, please hit that follow button, please. But he comes walking out at the other location, and he looks shocked. He's looking at me like, oh, wow. And so he started talking to me. He was like, I told him what was going on. And it's been like over a week, almost 2 weeks. And he was like, nobody's contacted you at all? I was like, no, I haven't heard anything from y'all. I said, the only time I hear something from y'all is when I come talk to you. And hey, welcome in. And we're talking about my membership at TrueFit. And so I tell him, yeah, nobody's talked to me. Only time I hear from y'all is when I come and talk to you about what's going on. And he's like, wow. So I was like, I have had no other sessions outside of the 2. You're still charging me every single week for training sessions that I have not had. So how can you charge I don't understand how you charge somebody for a training session that they haven't had. And I was telling him, I was like, I don't want the personal trainer anymore. I just want to work out. Just let me keep my monthly plan and let me work out. And he was like, let me talk to my boss and see what we can do and see if we can work something out so that we can get this taken care of for you, because we want you to stay as a member. I'm looking like, yes, a bunch of B. And so he tells me give him a couple days. So I give him, it was like the weekend. So I was like, let me give him the weekend. And I come back in the next week and to talk to him the day he said he would be there. park. They're cleaning up the park. And so I come back next week and to talk to him. He's not there. And so I talked to another guy that's the manager there. And he's basically saying the same thing. Oh, we can't. And I asked, I'm just like they double charged me too. And I brought that up to him. He's like, okay, we can refund that back to you. And he refunded it back to me then. But he was still like, there's nothing we can do. So I went to my bank, talked to my bank, told them what was happening. And they told me you can just order a different bank card. Because I was like, I've told them I don't want a personal trainer anymore. You still charge me for it. You're not even contacting me to set up sessions to work out. Why would I want to work out with you when you did me like that? And so we switched my bank card, and ooh, dog poop. So we switched my bank card, and they can't pull out the monthly payments for the personal trainer anymore. But they still have been charging me the monthly fee for the regular membership to work out. And I'm about to tell them I want to cancel that. And then watch them tell me, you can't cancel your gym membership until the personal trainer part of it is paid off. Watch, I bet they say that. But so they say I owe them $600, and they sent it to collections. I got a letter the other day stating that I owe them $600. So should I call the collection? Whoa, I almost stepped in the hole. Should I call the collections place and talk to them about it to see what they say? This is crazy. And I was like, what place doesn't have a corporate office? Somebody up above a corporate office to talk to. That's crazy. Hey, Christina. But that is so crazy. Man. So that's been my battle. I switched gyms. I love the gym that I'm at now. I so love it. It's so nice up in there. The staff are very welcoming, very sweet, nice. I just love it. So that's that. And I don't know, I'm gonna call to cancel my membership. I told a coworker about it because I switched and went to that gym because she wanted me to go with her to the gym. So I went over there for that reason, and look what I'm in. Should never went. I should have went, but just not a personal trainer. And she tells me, my coworker tells me that another one of our coworkers went to the same gym, TrueFit, to work out, and she got a personal trainer too for her and her husband for a group workout and they told her that it was going to be $200, and she was thinking $200 a month. Why is it $200 every week? Why would they charge her $200 every week? And then she came and talked to them about it too, and they tell her the same thing. Oh, we can't cancel your membership. You got to die. You got to move away. You got to die, or you got to move away, or you have to have a doctor's note from your doctor saying you can't work out. So she switched her whole bank account. She had to switch her whole bank account because of that. My bank also had told me they was like, put in for a refund of all the money that you paid to them after you told them you didn't want to do it anymore. And she was like, and also put, you want to block all transactions coming from that business for any dollar amount. So they can't switch up the dollar amount that they're pulling off your card and stuff and still get money from you. She was like, do it that way. But in order to do that, it would be a $30 charge that you pay the bank for them to do it. So I just switched my card. And yeah, what should I do? Should I call the collections place and explain to them what happened? I'm gonna call the gym and tell them I need to cancel the membership. I don't want anything else to do with y'all. And yeah, so that's my experience with TrueFit Gym. I will never ever go to that gym to work out ever again. I don't trust them. And I looked up like people's experiences with TrueFit, and tell me why there's a ton of people that have had the same experience with that gym. Or they say they want to cancel, and then they tell them, okay, you're canceled. And they keep looking on their bank account and they keep getting charged from this bank. Not from the bank, but from the gym. And so, yeah. Keeping up with my walk time on my watch. So I've reached a mile walk. It took me 23 minutes to do. I'm just gonna finish the walk around. And we can talk about something else. So I've been trying to go to school for a while. I don't have any kids, so it makes it harder for me to go to school. Because since I don't have kids, they think that I make a lot of money and I'm able to pay out of pocket. So I don't qualify for financial aid. I need it. I need help. It's crazy when you're trying to better yourself and you can't because they think you make that moolah and you can pay it out of pocket. So yeah, I tried going for nursing, and that's what they had told me. I don't qualify for financial aid. I would have to pay out of pocket, which I would be paying about $700 plus a month. And or else I could get scholarships or grants and things like that. I've tried signing up for scholarships. Nothing. I get nothing. So, and And I wanted to go for aesthetics. And of course, I still don't qualify for financial aid, and it's pay out of pocket and paying about the same amount out of pocket. In the scholarships and grants or personal loans. But the school that I want to go to, I just spoke with them again, and they have this program to where if you qualify for the program, like you have to have a disability or something in order for them to pay. And they paid that for me. And then she brought up if I have 401k at my job. She was like, which I do. She said that I could pull the remainder out of my 401k. Then you have time to pay it back, you know. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And so I'm trying to do that program. But it's so hard. It's like you're trying to better yourself and you can't. And this whole food stamp thing, I tried to do get food stamps once before. A couple times. I don't qualify for food stamps because I don't have kids. They think that just because you don't have kids, there's no need for help for you. Like, you just great. You got it. And stuff. And I was Lemonade. If y'all have Lemonade, get it. And somebody posted something about the SNAP benefits. That people, you're not going to be getting SNAP benefits for the month of November. And I saw a comment from this lady. She was like, she said something to the fact of the matter, like, I just get out and I work for a living. So from that, I take it in her head, she's saying everybody that's on SNAP benefits, you don't work, you just sit there and you let the government take care of you. You don't work at all. That's not true. I know plenty of people who work and they have to rely on the SNAP benefits to help feed them and their children. Because these bills, oh my God, these bills are out of control. Like, I had responded back. I was like, what about the parents who do work and they get out and work and their paycheck that they made is swallowed up by their bills and things that they have, and it's the necessities that they need, paying their rent, paying for your water, your electricity, your cell phone bills, things like that. And you have, on top of that, you have kids. They need medicine, they need clothes, they need shoes. It's things that your kids are constantly popping up with needing. So you need the extra money. That money goes to that. And they just think that we got it. They're over here cutting grass. But yeah, so I'm like, and they need the extra help to put food in the house so that they can feed their kids. Because if they don't feed their kids, then you're gonna be sitting up there saying, oh, you're neglecting your child, you're abusing them by not feeding them. And so, but I'm like, I said, that's crazy. This is the president y'all chose. I didn't choose this man. I did not choose him at all. I did not choose him. I did not choose this president. I voted for for Kamala, as he calls her. I voted for her. And all y'all who voted for this man, now y'all sitting here looking sad and sick. Like, what is he doing to us? We can't afford SNAP benefits, but you can afford to build this big old ballroom at the White House, and you tearing down part of the White House to build it? Like, I don't get it. I don't know the full story of it. If you know the full story of it, enlighten me. I'm all up for hearing it. Enlighten me. But I'm like, that's crazy. And I'm just sitting here just looking like, he taking away your SNAP benefits. It's something about medical, all that stuff too. I'm just, at my job, it's what they told us when I very first started there. I've been there 13 years. And they told us when I started that if you reach 10 years of working there, the state picks up your medical for you for the rest of your life after you retire. I'm at 13 years, like I said, so I'm happy about that unless they change something about that. I had my water in my hoodie, my keys, and I had some pepper spray for the crazies because it's Halloween, and you know people want to get extra crazy on Halloween. Makes no sense. What are y'all doing for Halloween? I'm working, like I said earlier. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. So, yeah. Now, I'm about to head home and call them to cancel this membership. And I'm about to eat something. And I'm about to start cleaning. And then I gotta call my office over my house that I'm living in. My house. Y'all, my refrigerator. I opened the refrigerator one day. It was one night I was cooking. I opened my refrigerator door, put something back in the fridge, went to close it. The door wouldn't close, so I like pushed it to close it some more, and then I opened it, and the condiment rack on the side, it fell off and it cracked. So I need another one. I need another one. Samir, what are you asking me? You said Palestine or Israel. Elaborate on that. What do you mean? What are you trying to ask me? I don't know. He asked me Palestine or Israel. It says, come on, America is the land of freedom. Not really freedom. And everyone can express their opinion. Not really, Samir. That's not really true. Well, at least for my skin tone, it's not really true. But what do you mean by that comment of what you said? Well, oh. And the workouts. Okay, I got my morning walk out of the way. Samir, you haven't said anything else, so I am about to end my first live. Thank you all who joined, who watched, and if you followed me, thank you so much for the follows. I should do this again sometime. I did not know I could go live. Okay, you're just saying. Thank you for putting a comment up there on the screen as well. Where are you from? Are you from Palestine? Am I saying that right? Or Israel? Oh, yeah, my asthma is bothering me. I'm out here walking in this cool air. I hope it don't make me sick. I hope. But yeah, I'm about to go home and I am about to take a shower. But on the other hand, about the school thing, I'm taking online classes for medical billing and coding specialist. I need to go home and study today and take my tests on Halloween night. Yeah, I'm gonna take my test on Halloween night. It should be easy. I feel like the test is gonna be easy. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go home and shower, call TrueFit, cancel this membership, see what they say, and yeah, gonna relax. And it was nice to chill with you guys on my first live on my YouTube channel. I also have TikTok. It is Cassandra Renee John. I don't say my name all the time, but next time, let me see, y'all. Yeah, it is Cassandra Renee John. I don't know what happened. The screen is black. But anyways, I am about to go ahead and get off because I don't know what happened to the screen. So y'all guys have a great day. Love you. Thank you for joining. And like I said, hit that follow button so you can follow me and see when I post again or go live. All right. Bye. Love you.